That's the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Florida Gators offense will start this game off. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And, David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? With the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Smith. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. Back to pass. It's Lagway. They're bringing heat. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got his man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. From the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is...
Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Fires to the tight end. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Aggie! What a great play by the defense of paying it off with the interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Daniels. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Uncorks one. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gators! They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Comes out throwing on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
8 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They'll run it to the right. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Texas A&M going quickly.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
How do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
After misfiring, it's second down. To throw, it's Wegman. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Between the uprights, it's good. And they've regained the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking for room, it's Daniels. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And that ball is picked off. Oh, what a move! And they'll drag him down. Hurt on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Trying the left side. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now the play fake. Fires the pass. Intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They'll throw it on first down. Offense gets set for second down. He's right on target. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third, looking for a deep man. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's loose down the middle. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Pulls it in. It's Green. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Discards a man. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 35, he's loose. Off he goes. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense forces him to step out at the 3. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Buys a little extra time. Grab near the marker. It's Daniels. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And here comes the offense on second down. Feeling some heat. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open route.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Webb. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Gators have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The back goes in motion. Fires into the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. To the air, it's Glagway. Makes the catch. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put touchdown Gators. And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Gators will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Finds his man. It's Owens. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The give to the lone running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Texas A&M going up tempo. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Aggies are on the move.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Queckman. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. 3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Finds his man. It's Daniels. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Tackled immediately after the catch. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Glagway. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Got his man on the right. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day, but finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
the bootleg and rolling out. Trying to get to it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like...
He's running free down the middle. Past the 20. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Daniels. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all, just showing it off left and right. But when you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
Catch in the middle, it's Green. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Texas A&M going quickly. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Quackman. Makes his connection. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is down right now. But that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Duke.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Flagway. They're trying to get to it. It's caught. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The offense has a chance. Down 1 possession in the 4th. Makes the catch. It's Tees. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. Racing down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Gators. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Throws to the wideout. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30. Line gets set, first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David. And he breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the